slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me. If I slip, I slide, I don't trip. I glide when I dip. I dive when I dive deep. In the middle of an ocean, you know where to find me. When it's poetry in motion, she don't ever mind me.
They told me slowly is the fastest way to get where you wanna be. So I ease to a steady speed. Let that breathe, no push stop. Give me keys to that blue Impala, this the good part. When you're living everything you thought about. No single mothers who had to teach their sons how to squabble. No killers who became good fathers who raised their daughters. Look now, AP, I'm 50 for my keys. Las Vegas residency, I brought the two of them me. The good part is father and father. I know it might look hard, but baby, nothing is out of your reach. Grabbed it and I be if they gon' take it from me. Passion is what I had before in the Grammy.
She can roll with me, it's a lucky day. Got a and the gang.
We have sacks and some dirty bands blowing bands out, but I'm still that's the price of gas.
If I slip, I slip.
So just about set now. Our starting pitcher in this one, Clay Holmes.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Jacob Wilson leading things off and takes a strike. Base hit, so a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
William Contreras in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Rips one to right and foul ball. Next offering is downstairs.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
That one drilled left field. That's back there. Tattooed to Tatertown and gone. He sends a rocket to left. Just like that, they move in front. It's 2-0. Jake Bauers, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning. Here in the third and final game of the series.
Got a ball, 1 strike.
Swings through that.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Got him swinging. And here is Hoskins. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Still only 1 out here in the inning. Up the middle. Fires to first in time. So up next, Jackson Chourio.
Jackson Chourio.
That one not close. And that's ball 1. 2 out, space is empty. That one ripped. Gone. He circles the bases. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-0. Bryce Turang at the plate and takes high there. That one catches the corner for a strike. Outside with a breaking ball.
They've got him working a little harder in this first frame than he anticipated.
Fouls one off. 2-2. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. Yeah, the first offering a fastball for a strike. And you played behind guys, and they loved having your speed out there defensively. One of the things that we talk about is how much pitchers enjoy having those elite defenders behind them. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. Contreras gathers, throws to first. Got him. One away on the strikeout. So digging in, Mark Vientos. Right through there for a strike.
Boog, and the one thing about that is speed never goes in a slump, and defense shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Pete Alonso.
When you look at the ability to save runs defensively, but then also put runs up on the scoreboard, that's the kind of player that every championship team needs to have.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Got him! And how about that? It's new inning getting started. Up now for Milwaukee, Ceddanne Rafaela. Holmes back to work. Swing and a miss. 0-1. Rafaela getting the start in center. 24 years old, and he's a native of Curacao. Slice to right. Fair ball. Around first and hustling for second. And he's there with a leadoff double.
Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Swings through that one out in front that time. And ball 1-2 LeMahieu.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Outside. And it's 2-2. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Coming home. The throw in, but it's offline. And it's 4-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. So impressive that he didn't get tied up or jammed on that pitch inside. Instead, good quick hands allowed him to get the barrel to it, just shoot it up the middle of the field for that knock.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. McNeil snags it, and there's one down. So the lineup flips over. Jacob Wilson up now for the Brewers. And a breaking ball misses outside. Swung on, belted. That's back there. And that is gone. He sends it out of here. It's 6-0. One down. William Contreras up now for the Brewers. And strike 1 to the catcher.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a line drive, base hit out of the center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Everything came together for him. Everything was on time and fluid in that swing. Got a pitch he could get the barrel on and lined it into center for the knock. Those always feel good.
Bowers now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there.
1-1.
In the dirt. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1-2 now.
Clearly he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
Squirts away a little bit. Kicks and deals. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Man at first, 1 away. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Lead runner around second. Lead runner holds at third, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
And that is downstairs. And the count is 1-1.
1 strike.
Check swing called strong. Just off the outside edge. 2-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Siri makes the play. Both runners tagging from second and third. And he gets to third safely, moving up on the fly out, and there are 2 gone. And now the right fielder, Jackson Chourio. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Runner from third comes across, and it's an RBI single, and it's an 8-run lead.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
That's down and in. A slider missed.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
And that one almost hit him.
Well, a good slider from an opposite-handed pitcher has to stay in that tunnel just a little bit longer. Otherwise, recognition can cause you to barrel it up. And right there, the hitter clearly couldn't do anything with it.
So now 2 on and 2 outs. My partner known for being a touch hack-tastic. All right, you walked 130 times.
Oh, my goodness.
In your career.
I can't even believe. I win.
130
when did that happen?
Yeah.
I don't even, seriously, I don't believe that.
Called strike right there. 2 aboard, 2 outs. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Coming home. 1 run is in. Turan around third. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
LeMahieu stands in here. Tried to hold back his swing there, but went around. On the ground, right side. And that is that. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's Juan Soto. Not close with that one. Ball 1.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Yeah, big swing and a miss.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball.
2 strikes.
Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout.
Batting fifth, the catcher.
Here's the catcher to hit, Francisco Alvarez. That one hit the knees for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Another one. That's 5 straight strikeouts.
The left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Jeff McNeil stands in. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
0-1.
That's off the inside corner, and that is ball 1. Misses the zone, and he gets him to chase.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
Two outs. Strike 3, and now 6 strikeouts in a row. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the left fielder, Jake Fraley. Rip towards third. Fires across the diamond. One up, one down.
Well, I believe we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Wilson lays off down low as he digs in for the third time. And that's outside. Yeah, that's ball two.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
And that drops in for a strike. Swing and a ground ball. Lindor tosses to first. First two batters retired here in the top of the third. Two down, bases empty. And now it's William Contreras. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. And it's fouled away. And that just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, 2 strikes. And they'll do it again. And delivers outside.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end. Boom, do you think you could draw a walk in the bigs if we gave you enough at bats?
Oh, that's a good question. I think that if they gave the pitcher a false scouting report on me, yes, I think I could draw a walk. Bowers in the box now. No balls and a strike. That's too low. And 1-1.
1-1.
Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. There was nothing cheap about the way he got that one through the infield. That was ripped. Caught out in front and didn't get under it like he would have liked, but definitely put a good swing on it.
And a swing and a miss.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
That one inside. 2-1.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
That one misses. 3 balls and a strike.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's...
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first. And everyone's safe. They're loaded.
Up next,
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Fielder got a piece of it, but the way that thing came off the bat, no surprise at all. He couldn't pick it cleanly. It's a very difficult play, and that swing definitely was deserving of a hit.
And now it's going to be Jackson Chourio. He was late there. Strike 1.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand looks so good, and then by the time he gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
They take the force out to escape a bases loaded jam unscathed. Bottom of the inning, and stepping in for New York, Luis Angel Acuna. Late with the swing there.
0-1.
That's inside.
Ball 1.
Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Fraley takes it in for the out. And there's one down.
Here's
Brandon Nimmo.
Designated hitter, Brandon Nimmo.
And first offering is fouled off. Rafaela has this one sized up. And there's 2 away. 2 out, space is empty. Now at the plate, Jose Siri. That's in there, and it's 0-1.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Fastball for a strike. Gonna count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Just misses the mark outside the zone.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And down on strikes he goes. And it's out of the 4th. This is Bryce Terang. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Plenty of offense in this one, Singy. I guess you'd say kind of what we expected, though.
Well, this was a game, looking at the pitching matchup, where you expected offense to score and not as lopsided as this. But, yeah, you definitely expected to see some offense coming up.
Outside low. And now 2 balls and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Ceddanne Rafaela up now for the Brewers. First pitch just misses. And another ball. Swing and a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Up to the plate steps DJ LeMahieu. And there's a foul ball. That one the other way. Puts it away for the out. 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time, as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Way inside. Gets away. To second, but way safe. Too late. Safe there. And now a man into scoring position. This one in the air. Alvarez. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Ready to go, bottom 4. And now it's Frankie Lindor. Foul ball.
Well, these Mets just lacking discipline at the plate in this ballgame. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases that are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
And out number 1 on the grab. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Struck out swinging his first time. That one misses in the dirt.
A lot of pitchers have caught on to how good he is hitting the first pitch. Smart to avoid the zone right there.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. You know, we talk so much about how guys prepare for a start. For Giolito, one of the things that's really cool, he actually uses scouting reports and then plays MLB The Show to execute how he's going to go about attacking hitters. See ya! Strikes him out for the 2nd time today.
Now batting. First base.
Pete Alonso digs in now.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That clips a corner. The Mets yet to pick up a hit here. Next offering in there for a strike. 0-2 now.
2 strikes.
Slider misses outside. Next offering upstairs. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. 10 zip your final.
I think you know what I'm after if you want. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. 6 deep in the sprinter, yo sequence flirting with the glimmer. You can sniff, let it simmer. Miss supper, but you could be my dinner. She said, why you always got your head high in the clouds, your eyes to the sky and your face to the stars.
Los bolsillos llenos, me siento como un buster. Todas se me arriman. Mala mía, si tu gata está en mi roster. Pa' su postre, entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. Entro el dueño de la aldea. Women se me pegan, huele mi dinero. Yo no soy Shenlong. Pero no imaginas lo que te espera. El abuso, si sale un meque, mis perros están buzos. Me sobran los recursos y cuando trabañamos la hablo sucio. Lealtad siempre promete, me afila el machete. La tengo arañando las paredes, facturando emerald verde. Todos los semáforos luz verde. Entro el dueño de la aldea, women se me pega.
Oh yeah, let's do this.
Here's Francisco Lindor.
Leading off tonight for the Mets, the shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Yeah, that's in for a strike. And we're underway. here in the home opener. Check swing, and he went. And the count is 0-2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
And that
1 ball,
skips
2
in the
strikes.
dirt. Santana throws to first in time, and the first out of the game is an easy one. And now it's Mark Vientos. That one outside.
No, that's out.
And that's ball 1. Vientos measures 6 feet 4 inches, 185 pounds, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. 1-1. And a foul ball.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. In time for the second out. Good job to clean it up after the drop third strike.
Well, maybe approaching this at bat with a bit too much determination. Sometimes you just got to let the game come to you.
Thomas settles underneath it. Brings it in. And that is that. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward.
Leading off for the Guardians, the right fielder, Taylor.
Swings through that one.
Ward.
It's 0-1.
Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Up the middle, and that chance handled. Slings to first, and a quick out number 1. Stephen Kwan now at the plate. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And that's in for a strike.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-2.
1 out, base is empty. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. Oh, this pitch rides in too far. That got him. He had 2 strikes on him, and he hit him. Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. That's towards center. Siri in position. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now it's Jose Ramirez.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Right side, Alonso. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Back here in Cleveland, and now it's Juan Soto. Ciccone back to work. Soto checks his swing. Appeal down to third. No swing. He held up. Clyde Washington with the call there. Thomas makes his way towards it. And there's 1 away. So up next for New York, Francisco Alvarez. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Hee-haw!
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
He was all over that one. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from. And there was just no one there to knock it down.
Witt, good feed. That's 1. On to Santana, 2. Welcome back to Cleveland. Singy, these Guardians fans are excited for another season, and especially after watching their team reach the ALCS last year.
Yeah, Boog, and it wasn't a fluke. I mean, they won the American League Central and eliminated Detroit in the ALDS before losing to the Yankees.
And Jose Ramirez had another great season.
and nearly joined the 40-40 club, but finished with 39 home runs. So close. What a player.
Swinging a foul straight back. No score here in the second. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
And here is Daniel Schneemann. Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. Back now at Progressive Field. And now the rookie second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. And no one can get there. He dives, but he can't make the catch. The throw into second. Throw off line. He's safe. And a nice job there to keep it from getting away. Here's Brandon Nimmo. Tap foul at the plate. Next pitch misses, and it's 1-2.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
That missed.
Next pitch is outside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Runner on the go.
That's a ball.
Pitch is high.
Counts full.
Throw to second. Tag. Out at second. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. And now it's Jose Siri. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Top of the third, no score. He's got it, and that is that. Here in Cleveland, set for the bottom of the third. Lane Thomas will make his way to the plate. Swing and a miss. Missed that by a mile.
0 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, Acuna gets it to first, and Thomas is out. Bo Naylor at the plate now. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. Back to the top of the lineup. Taylor Ward will hit next. Swings through that one for strike 1.
In the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Inside, ball.
Naylor at first, one gone.
Ball.
In the dirt. Comes a 2-2. Stays alive. There's a swing and a drive. McNeil drop step going back. And that one is out of here. So he just clears the wall. It's 2-0. Now a chance for Stephen Kwan. That one fouled off. Inside, almost got him. Still only one out here in the inning. That one lifted to left. McNeil in pursuit. And there's 2 down. So 2 down now. And here is Bobby Witt Jr. And a swing and a miss. 2 out, space is empty.
0-1.
Lifted in the air, right field. Soto gets under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3. And we're back. Start of the 4th. Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Francisco Lindor. Ward settles underneath it. Makes the catch. And there's one down. Mark Vientos, the next to hit. And that is out of play. You think back to 2017, and Cleveland set a major league record. 22 consecutive wins they had. It was capped off with a 10-inning walk-off win. Pretty amazing streak and a big part of the history of this yard. And there's 2 away.
Boog, and I remember early in that season covering them and talking to their staff and players, and they didn't feel like they had really clicked yet. Now, when I went back to do some research, looking at metrics like base runs, I realized they weren't scoring runs.
Whips it to first. And that's bottom 4. Here's Jose Ramirez. That one pushed to the left and foul. And strike 2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And now it's the switch hitter, Carlos Santana. And first offering is fouled off. And the righty deals. He swings and fouls one off. Ripped on a line. He makes the grab, and there's 2 down. 2 down, base is empty. Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians. Hit on the ground to the right side. In plenty of time to first. Guardians go down. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th, and stepping in for New York, Juan Soto. There's the strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
One ball,
these
one
Mets,
strike.
as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Ground ball up the middle. A dive. Nice stop. Throw to first. And very nicely done for the out. And the batter now, Francisco Alvarez. Thomas coming on. Can't get there. And now maybe extra bases. And he's got a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. When you flare a ball out behind second base, it's really a tough spot for anyone to get to, and you're never trying to do that as a hitter, but when you do, I tell you what, you're yelling at it the entire way to get down.
Swing and a foul out of play. Man at second. That's inside. And the count 1-2.
1-2.
Santana. Throw to first in time.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup got that hitter to roll over.
So up next, Luis Angel Acuna. That one's in there, 0-1. Alvarez on third with 2 out. And that one handled. The tag, and he's out. They don't come much closer. Back here in Cleveland, we head to the bottom of the 5th. So in now for Cleveland, Daniel Schneemann. And that one fouled off. All right, Singy, trivia time. Back when this ballpark opened, 1994, one future Hall of Famer hit the first triple in the park, and another hit the first homer by a Cleveland player. Think you know who they were?
Okay, I know that Ken Griffey Jr. hit the first triple here, but first homer for Cleveland. Give me a hint.
Switch hitter. That's all you're getting.
Oh, dude. Eddie Murray, no doubt.
Bam. Thomas now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. On the ground, could be 2. Acuna has it for 1. And they get him easily at first. It's a double play. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
The catcher. Taylor.
And first offering is fouled off. On the ground to third. Vientos whips it to first. And that'll do it. Back now at Progressive Field. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the DH, Brandon Nimmo.
I'm impressed by the number of first pitch strikes. He's not afraid of contact. Some guys, they'll nibble just because they don't want to get hit hard. That's not what we're seeing here. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
The 0-2. Swings and misses, struck him out. Jose Siri up now for the Mets. In for a strike, 0-1. And a swing and a miss there.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Pitches in for a strike, and it's 0-1.
This guy is just filling up the strike zone right now. Don't want to get yourself in an 0-2 hole. You better be ready to pull the trigger on the first pitch.
Foul ball.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight. Here in Cleveland, and now the right fielder, Taylor Ward. McGill back to work. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Check swing. He went too far, and it's a strike.
0-1.
And that one popped in the air, left field. They got it for out number 2. Stepping up for the Guardians, Bobby Witt Jr. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. Foul ball there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That one's sizzling on its way through to the outfield. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Timing on the swing was good. Able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would.
Runner on the go. Safe at second with a stolen base. Yeah, that's fouled off. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Up with it, fires to first. In time, the 2-3 strikeout ends. And we're back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now, Mark Vientos. Curveball over for a called strike.
Usually when a pitcher's had a dominant outing, he has filled up the strike zone and he's gotten ahead in the count with first pitch strikes. Well, that's exactly what this guy has done in this one. Over 70% first pitch strikes.
Santana steps on first for the out.
That play won't be trending on social media later on, but it's still important to execute it to perfection. This game is a lot harder than it looks, partner.
Alonso up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at one down low. Thomas pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there are 2 outs. Juan Soto now 0 for 2 in this one. Throw on to Santana. That's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. And here's the first baseman, Carlos Santana. That one pushed foul out of play off to the left. Next offering is fouled back.
Ball.
I don't think he was trying to miss by that much in an 0-2 count. Just tried to overthrow that pitch.
Line drive, and it stays fair.
Now batting, the designated
Kyle Manzardo digs in for the Guardians.
Manzardo.
Swing and a miss.
Pretty amazing, his first pitch strike percentage, over 90%. You know you're getting something in the zone first pitch. So if you're a hitter, got to be ready to let it fly, even though he's had a lot of success on that first pitch of the at-bat.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. He's notched 4 strikeouts now. Daniel Schneemann digs in for the Guardians. 1 for 2. Now that's smacked to right center. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner touches second, headed for third. Headed for the plate. The relay throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really nice job to take that inside pitch and pull it into the gap. He could have easily.
Hard hit, right side. Toss to Alonso. There for the out. Runner scores from third. Bo Naylor digs in for the Guardians. Fought off foul. Bases empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in. Here the bottom of the 7th.
Yeah.
Swing and a miss. And that's strike 2.
0-2.
In the dirt, Alvarez down to first. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Back here in Cleveland, we're at the top of the eighth. Here's the catcher, Francisco Alvarez.
Number 52. Matt.
Fouled off left side. There's the swing and a miss.
0-2.
Got him looking for the strikeout. That was pretty nasty. And now here's Jeff McNeil. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Late swing, foul to the left. 1 down, base is empty. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. He goes down looking. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's the second baseman, Luis Angel Acuna. That one way outside. 1-0. Santana puts it away, and that's the 3rd out. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now it's the right fielder, Taylor Ward. Swing and a miss.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Fastball in for a strike, and the count is 0-2. Ball 1 there.
1-2.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one. Stephen Kwan digs in for the Guardians. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Siri sizing it up, and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Bobby Witt Jr. digs in for the Guardians. On the ground, right side. And that chance handled. Tosses to first. And Witt is out. Here in Cleveland, and now the DH, Brandon Nimmo. Festa back to work.
That's a ball.
Just
outside.
Missed. The 1-1.
Ball.
There's a strike.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one ran inside, almost got him. One down. And the batter down, Jose Siri.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
Witt. Now only 1 out remaining. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate.
Now pitching for the Guardians, number 54, Joey Cantillo.
And that'll do it. The Guardians use 3 pitchers to combine for the shutout. Ciccone with his first major league win.